You're seeing Iowa farmland in northwest Iowa right behind me. And that's what they're saying is eligible for being taken via eminent domain to build a carbon capture pipeline throughout this state. I want people to understand the legal implications of that. What's going on right now is the federal government is providing subsidies to ethanol producers and others to capture carbon dioxide from their plants. And then if they bury them in the ground using these pipelines down in the ground in North Dakota, they get lots of those subsidies. Many farmers don't want that pipeline going across that land. And so now the state of Iowa, including the Republican establishment, favors the use of eminent domain to do it. Well, it turns out the law says eminent domain can only be used if a purpose is necessary. I don't believe that the use of removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere meets the legal test or the constitutional test of what's necessary. But if it does, I want you to think about the implications of this. If removing carbon emissions is a necessary justification for eminent domain, that gives the Biden administration exactly what they're looking for. The ability to come into your house or your grandma's house and take her stove, leave $50 in the mailbox, and say it was necessary to stop carbon emissions. Come into your house, take a car with a combustion engine when you no longer own an electric vehicle to do the same thing, because it's the same justification. If removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere is necessary for the public interest, so necessary that it justifies eminent domain for the pipeline running across farmers' land who don't want to give up their land for the carbon capture removal pipeline, then it would also justify the Biden administration doing the same thing for your gas stoves or your cars or any other way that you live your life today. That's where this country's going. This is when the Great Reset comes to your backyard. The Great Uprising has to say hell no to that agenda. This isn't a crusade against any one person or entity. It's against an agenda. That's what no other Republican has the spine to say. Ask yourself why I'm the only person who's able to say it, and it'll lead you to the truth of what's going on in this country.